Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kelechi Ume Ogajo, and on today's video I'm about to teach you how to sew a wonderful school bag. But before then, please have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit on the notification bell so each time I upload a new video you'll be notified. Thanks so much for watching. And on today's video I'm about to teach you how to draw a pattern for school bag. A pattern for school bag. So let's go ahead. But before then, please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit on the notification bell. So each time we upload a new video, you will be notified. Thanks so much. Please share this video to your friends, your family members, and know that it might be helpful in one way or the other. Please, let's go ahead and cut out the pattern for this school bag. Then the first thing we need to do is to measure out 14 by 12 inch. This is 14 by 12 inch. The measurement that we are using now is 14 by 12 inch. Then after measuring 12 by 14 inch, I will divide it into two equal parts, as in getting the half of the leather. This is 14, so I divide it into two equal parts, which means that I will divide into two equal parts. This side will be 7, this side will be 7. So after that, the next thing I will do now is to cut out one part and cut out the other part. But before then, let me show you the design that I was using for this bag. Then we'll measure 2 inch this side, we'll measure 2 inch this side, then we'll measure 2 inch this side also. So this is 2 inch. Then after measuring 2 inch from these two sides, I will measure 1.5 from up here. So this is 1.5. Then from here, I'll draw a curve. I will measure 2 inch from here. Then I will measure 2 inch from this side also. Then I'll measure 2 inch here. I'll also come this side and measure 2 inch. That is the place that I will draw a curve for the bag. So let me go ahead and draw this curve now. From this 2 inch, I'll draw a curve. Then I'll stop at that 2 inch also. From this side also, I'll draw a curve. Then I'll stop at this 2 inch here. So this is for the down one of this bag. So what we need to do now is to measure 1.5 inch here. Measure 1.5 inch here. I will also measure 1.5 inch this side. Coming to this side, I will still also measure 2 inch. I will measure 2 inch this side. I will still measure 2 inch this side. I'll draw a straight line. Then I'll give it a curve here. From 2 inch also, here is 2 inch, here is 2 inch. So this is the pattern for this bag. These two are equal, which is here is 7. From here to here is 7, and this side is also 7. Then from here to here is 2 inch. From here to here is 2 inch. As I told you, from here to here is 1.5 inch. Then I'll give a curve from here to here, giving 2 inch. Here is 2 inch, here is 2, and here is 2. Then I'll give it a curve here. Then coming this side, the same thing applies this side. 2, this place is 2, and here is also 2. Here is 2, and here is 2 inch. So this is the pattern for the school bag. So let's go ahead now and cut it out. Sorry for this downward here, there is a mistake here. I will not cut it out from this up here, I will cut it out downward here, which is from that up here to the place I measure 1.5 inch, which is down here. This 1.5 inch that I will give a curve from that 1.5 inch coming down here this way. I will give it a curve also this side. So let's go ahead and cut it out now. For cutting it out now, I'll cut out from this side one the first time. The first thing I need to do is cut out from this side. Most likely, I usually like to place my pattern this way so that I'll get the equal measurements for both the two sides. If I get the equal measurement for both the two sides, can you see what I did? Then I'll cut it out also. This is for downward here. Then next thing I will do is to cut out from this side. Then I'll cut here out also. Then for it to be equal, I'll place this one this side, this way. So this is the pattern for this bag. After sewing it now, we'll draw the one that will be up here. Then we'll sew that one again. After sewing it again, we'll also draw another one that will be up. It will be 3 zip up there. So this is the for number one. Before we go on and sew this one, then after sewing this one now, we'll do the next one again. So the next thing we're about to do now is to sew this one. So this is the pattern for this full bag. Now we're about to sew it. So let's join all of them together. So let's go ahead and do it. So the first thing I need to do now is to add the cord on this one here. After adding the cord, then I'll add the zip. I told you while adding the cord. The cord will not start at the beginning. You give like 1 inch or 0.8 inch here before you put the cord. I used my leather to cover the cord inside. So now let's sew the cord here. So this is the outcome for the cord and the leather. So I have finished adding the cord. The next thing I'll add now is the zip on this one here. So I'll start from the beginning to add the zip. So now this is the result for the zip and the back. This is how it will look like. Then the next thing I'll do is to use bias and cover it. I will cover here. So now the next thing I will do is to get the middle for this one. I will get the middle point here. So as I have told you, after adding cord here, I sew this one around by getting the middle at this point. By getting the middle at these 2 points here, the middle of this one and the middle of this one, then I will sew it together. I will sew it round this side. Then the same thing applies here. The middle point of this one and the middle point of the one that I added cord on, then I will hold two of them together this way. I will sew this one on this side, then I will sew this one on this side. Then after sewing that, the next thing I will do now is to add the my lining as a pocket inside the bag that I have sewed already. So I'll add my lining here. I'll add my lining on the two sides. So now let me go ahead and sew this one with lining. Then after sewing this one with lining, I will do the same thing on the other side also. This is the result of what I have done now. So this is the pocket, and this is the two sides or the front side of the school bag. So the next thing I will do now is to hold this one together here. Then I will sew it straight. So this is how it will look like. Then after that, I will trim this side off. Then coming up to this side now, coming up to this side, I will give a curve here and here. I will give a curve here and with the shape of the school bag here. Then I'll give it here also. So I will measure from here to here to be 3 inch and from here to here to be 3 inch. Then after the measurement, I will cut it out. So I will measure 3 inch this side. I'll come this side also and measure 3 inch. Then I'll curve it this way. So let me cut this one out. Then after doing this side, I will turn it this way. I will hold it this way also. I will draw the curve also here. Then after drawing the curve, so this is the shape for school bag. So the next thing now is to add cord here. After adding cord here, I'll add the. So the next thing now is to add cord here. So let me go ahead and add cord. I told you if you want to add cord here, make sure that you sew the leather at least 1 inch before adding the cord inside. Can you see here? Then this is the cord, this is the leather. The reason is that if I want to add another thing this side, it will not be an obstruction for another thing to pass. As the needle to pass, it might be difficult for the needle. That's why you usually don't want to add the cord there before sewing it. I will leave like 1 inch leather before sewing that one on that side. So let me go ahead and sew here. Coming to the downside of this bag here, I measured 2 by 13.4 inch. 2 by 13.4 inch. Then I'll add it like this, and I will sew it straight. I'll add it this way, I will sew it straight. So I'll turn it this way. I'll turn it this way, and I'll also sew it this way. So then coming to downside of this side now, measure 1 inch here. I'll measure 1 inch this side, and I'll also measure 1 inch up here. 1 inch here, 1 inch here. I will now give it a curve. So now I'll trim it off. I'll cut this side out. So the next thing I'll do for this one now is to add the lining, then I'll add the cord. I will sew this lining around the bag. I'll sew the lining around this bag here. I measured 2 inch. Coming this side, I measured 2 inch here. Coming this side now, I measured 1 inch. 0.5 inch here. I measured 1 inch this side. So after that, I'll draw a round this thing, then I'll cut it out. I told you from here to here is 2.5 inch. From here to here is 2.5 inch. Then coming this side, I reduce to 1.5 inch. Then here is 1 inch. The same thing applies to this side. So the next thing I will do now is to cut it out. That will be the upper side of the bag. Then coming to this side now, I'll place it this way. Then I'll draw the same thing here. So then I'll cut it out also. So now coming here, I'll get the middle point of this one. I'll get the middle here. So I'll place it this way to get the middle. This is the middle. Then I'll sew it. I'll also turn it this way. Then I'll sew it again. Then I'll add the zip here. I'll sew it round. So this is how it will look like. So coming to this side now, the next thing I will do is to add cord on this bag, but that will be on the next video, the part B of this video. This one is part A. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video, share for me. Oh, Thanks so much. Hit on the notification bell so each time I upload a new video, you'll be notified.